There has been this really fun trend in cabin communities for, people from the city to visit, to kind of reconnect with nature. One such space is Live Oak Lake, which is this collection of stunning Scandinavian-inspired cabins nestled around a small lake in the heart of Texas, north of Waco. And it's only about 90 minutes outside of Dallas, but it feels like a total retreat. Isaac French is the creator and owner of Live Oak Lake. I actually got to stay there a while back, and I have to say, I was captivated by the detail. Isaac, good to see you.
Thank you, Jenny. Good to see you as well.
So I learned that you guys built this thing in 9 months. How did you do it?
Everybody wants to know.
Yes,
my
we
wife,
do.
Helen and I found the property and closed on it on March 30th, 2021, and immediately broke ground, started the design process, and opened the doors January 15th, 2022. The short answer to the question is I have some background in construction management, and I've always been passionate about design. I'm also an artist. So being able to wear all the hats together definitely gave us an edge. And my wife was also extremely helpful and creative with a lot of the interior design and such. So being able to do the real estate, do the design, do the construction management, the furnishing, all of that together, and not be dependent on other elements definitely gave us an edge.
Unbelievable. Most houses, like a single residence, does not get up in that amount of time. So I'm super impressed by that. And it was really like you thought of every little detail. I would love to hear what the response has been from people so far, since this is pretty new.
It's been pretty overwhelming, honestly. We've been privileged to host people really from all over the world now. And one of the big reasons we did it, we chose Waco. Well, that's where I'm from, but it also just seemed like a great location, being centrally located in Texas, to create something that really, as you mentioned, stands out and is unique, that people from the metro area, DFW, as well as Austin, San Antonio, could get away to, that almost didn't feel like Texas. And I spent 10 years of my childhood growing up in the Pacific Northwest, and wanted to bring some of the design elements that you see more often there to Texas, and including the Scandinavian style, which just seemed to be an opportunity here, since I hadn't seen that. A common theme we hear in the response is, oh my goodness, I didn't know this existed, but I'm going to bring back my family, and we're going to have a family reunion here. We're going to make this an annual tradition, and that kind of response. So we're really excited to be a part of the long-term relationship with a lot of the guests that we meet there, and see them over and over again.
It is so nice. I mean, listen, I'm a city girl myself. I love living in the city, but I'm from Idaho, and I appreciate nature and reconnecting. I thought, gosh, if somebody wanted to read a book, write a book, reconnect with family, any of those things, they could do that there. Now, I understand you're teaching other people how to do this, right? Like kind of maybe working on a course for teaching other people, because I think this is totally the future of travel, especially for people who are looking to escape to nature and not go too far away. What would be your piece of advice for somebody who's thinking, okay, I want to pop up 6 or 7 cabins out in a little piece of nature for people to come to?
Yes, that's been part of the response as well. Just a ton of people wanting to know how they can do this. You're exactly right. This is the future, we believe, of travel and work. So I am in the process of developing kind of the structure and framework of a course series. What I'm probably going to do is actually start with a YouTube channel. So what I'd recommend is go to isaacjfrench.com, and there's a sign-up form where you can stay in the loop. But I'm going to be recording a whole series of videos from kind of the first conception process all the way through to furnishing and completion and the management of it, of how to create your own tiny space.
Isaac French, the place is impeccable. I mean, you spared no expense. It really is beautiful, really high end. So thank you for sharing. And you guys, we will link up Live Oak Lake if you want to go visit, or maybe you want to get a course and create one yourself. We'll link it all up at cw33.com.